Yoruba socio-political organization, Afenifere has declared Femi Adesina, Special Advisor on Media and Publicity to President Muhammadu Buhari, as a betrayer of the Yoruba people, following his recent statement justifying the actions of his principal, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, the national leader of the organization, who stated this in an exclusive interview with Daily Independence on Saturday. Said Adesina's utterances since becoming the president's media aide is at variance with his views before his appointment. Recall that Adesina had a few days ago said President Buhari is a man of iron and steel who will not hesitate to whip into line anybody who misbehaves in parts of the country. Speaking to our correspondent, Adebanjo, who said the Yoruba people will give a read of Buhari through prayers, added that Adesina is behaving as if the president will remain in power forever. He said Femi Adesina is a sellout of the Yoruba people. When you compare what Adesina was writing as editor of the Sun newspaper and what he is doing now, you feel ashamed of him. He has no principles at all. He has forgotten that 10 kings, 10 seasons. Adesina has forgotten that Buhari will leave his position as president soon and Nigeria will remain. Then we will look at Adesina and say, where are you now? Adesina is thinking that Buhari will triumph over iniquity. No, it can never happen. We will get rid of Buhari through prayers to God, because God does not support injustice. Then we shall see what Adesina's life look like. Some people tell you that, oh, you don't need to blame him. He's just doing whatever. He's just doing whatever. That is the kind of job they're giving to him. But at the detriment of people, you are making such statements. The same Femi Adesina told people that, which one would you prefer, your land or your life? That what is there to give a Fulani Esme land? You are holding on to land. So you are telling us that he's doing the bidding of his master to the detriment of the people. If really has integrity, who told you? He would have resigned. Let somebody who wants to carry out that dirty job do it. But because he has that dirty character in him, that is why he's too comfortable and come out and begin to speak jargons. But why is he doing that? Nobody forced him to get the job. He would have rejected the job, but he loves the job because he's telling everybody that those who are against him are just jealous of him because of the position he's holding. Because a lot of them want to be spokesperson for the president. So because they cannot get it, they are jealous of him because he's the one who is now the favored or the lucky one. The lucky one. Things that he's saying that is causing havoc to people's lives. But he's being paid to do that. And he's collecting money to do that. He does not care. So it's unfortunate. Let them continue now. Of course, they always know that they will not be there forever. But because of greed, because they lack integrity, they will just tell you that, oh, this is my time. This is my time. Let me get what I need to get and let me get out. They will tell you opportunity comes but once. Well, sure, Baba, you have spoken well, the Afenifere leader. Femi has been proclaimed a great betrayer of the entire Yoruba race for common stomach infrastructure benefits. What a great fall of a former well-respected journalist like Esau, who sold his birthright for a piece of bread. What a paradox. Their time is close. Not his fault, but Fulani will soon dump him. Surely, there is time for everything. One day, everything shall end one day. Some Yoruba are coward. Thank you, Sir Baba Adebanjo. Wake. God is the Alpha and Omega, not Buhari. For God's time comes. It will definitely come. I hope he reads the comments. Maybe he will be humbled. They will be humbled. Do you know how much they are collecting? Because they are poor in heart. Poverty has finished all of them. It's poverty now because because of the money they're collecting, so they feel on top of the world. There's a man that will tell you that people are jealous of him. It's his mentality, it's poor mentality or poverty mentality, if you may put it that way. Even Mr. Buhari knows that what Afenifere stated is godly truth. Yorubas can never forgive him and his generation. I heard somebody saying that I hope he will be as lucky as Ruben Abati. he'll be as lucky as Ruben Abati, whether Nigerians will or Yorubas will forgive him. It is only evil man that will support an evil man. So don't blame Adesina. I've said it all. I've said it time without number that the Yorubas should disown that man called Adesina. If it were to be Niger Delta, then go Çóm 1ES. People forget where they belong as in when they are in power, and they forget that power will end one day. That Adesina should be stoned in public when his tenure is over. It's not serious. Yes, sir. Out of 12, there must be Judas. So let Mr. Adesina go ahead and play the Judas against his people, and everyone knows where Judas are meant to end. Just call him one. He hardly come out these days to talk because he has exhausted his lies. Like here, only when betrayers and collaborators are targeted and eliminated will the struggle succeed. Bitter truth is because same policy did not adopted in 2014 when INEC Commissioner for Kano State was burnt alive with his family and nothing was done till date. This old man should go and rest. At over 70, he should be seen to be advising the youth on cohesion of Nigeria, and not all this is divisive or transit day and night. From your comments, you are obviously not affected by the self-inflicted invasion of Nigeria until you wear the shoes so you understand better. Femi Adesina is a bastard and he has proven it time without number. Anyway, just leave him there. Government is going to crash soon. Then you will see the end of Adesina. Not only him will suffer, it's including his family. Not only him will suffer, it's including his family members. Just wait and see. His end is closer. Mark my words. Food on the table. There is food on the table. Table manner well observed. The crumbs from the master's table has a way of inflicting an incalculable damage to the mental well-being of a hungry servant. Femi Adesina has really displaced the adage of someone who has never experienced comfort before in his life are people that would give a child born to them no day easy. Some people are so engrossed with all these little things so they can misbehave. I have a message for all Southerners sabotaging and betraying the interests of the Southern region because their roller coaster ride ends in 2023 and followed by the unimaginable consequences of facing the anger of their people.